Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Ooh, another episode of Captain of Industry coming at you, yeah? Yeah. Things are looking good. Things are looking mighty good. We are sitting on a lot of gold. A lot of gold that I've been stashing up real nice and neat, getting that all done up. Everything's looking pretty good there. We've moved the power plant. We've now got, I think this is all working now proper. Okay, Steam is output full. Awesome, that's fine. So we've done that. We've also got, this is our gold maker, our gold seller. Yeah, that's getting more diesel. This is doing our dirt to fuel gas. This is doing manufactured sand to dirt. And this is just doing stone. So these all combined give us power and wealth and more rocks than I can eat. Yeah, absolutely. So that's all good. Low supply of fuel gas. I don't understand how... Oh, are we out of lumber? We're low on tree saplings. We have lumber. Something's busted here. Did I pause you? I did. Oh, I paused you because I was strongly considering weaning off of this. Oh, right, because I have enough corn. Oh god, I need more. I need to get rid of sulfur. Can I sell this stuff? No, I need to do a trade for it. Rubbish. I can trade coal for sulfur, but I can't the other way around. Let's just get that done. Oh, I don't have the parts. Low supply of hydrogen. Yeah. So I guess this is what I want to figure out. Hydrogen. Oh, I do need this to run because I don't have a hydrogen maker yet. That was something I was going to do, but I don't have a hydrogen maker yet. Are you okay now? Yeah, okay, good. We're getting all that sweet sulfur out of there. I was thinking of doing hydrogen here, but I did also want to see how much fuel gas. Fuel gas. We are importing a lot. I think we're consuming just about the safe zone for our power plant right now. So yeah, if I can get low iron ore again? No. What? Are you dumping stuff on me? No. What the heck? That's what I wanted to have happen. Okay, now business. Now business. Okay. So here was the idea. Do I have enough hydrogen? Oh god, no, I don't have that many parts. The idea was I was going to put a bunch of hydrogen here and start converting our vehicle fleet over and getting rid of oil. Just get rid of oil completely. I don't know if I'm producing enough fuel gas to make this work, though. So I guess what I wanted to do was, how much hydrogen am I consuming? HYDR. Let's average this out to, we got spikes of 473 and lows of 18. Let's say a consistent 200 all the time. Okay, let's say a consistent 200 all the time. So how many of you do I need? I need 10. I need 10 of these things. So I need 240 fuel gas every month. So how much of this are we bringing in? Wait, am I reading this right? I would only need 10 of these. don't know if I'm reading this or understanding this remotely correctly, but that would be dope if I am. This can go right there, in case I feel like I'm mad enough to double up the power. And I've got the power! I will need a boiler for this. So oddly enough, there can be the frickin' boiler. I kind of want to do it like... let's give ourselves a little more space. If I'm going to move the colony, I'm going to move it way farther away. I don't know why I keep pausing the game. If I'm going to play at speed 15, I should just let the game play at speed 15, right? This can back off a bit. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. And I'm not going to build this set. But there it is. Oh, this has to get flipped. Flip to the 3 spacer. I think that works for me. Okay. So, how this is going to work is painfully. How much? 48. Oh, that's a stupid amount. That's more than enough. Yeah, I like it. 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 Yeah. Okay. Pipe 2. I like to leave a little bit of an extra gap in between my stuff. I think it looks nicer that way. Now the fuel gas is going to be a little weird as we plug it all in, but bear with me. We can make this look pretty good, actually. I'm going to put a pipe connector. That's not going to work. Ah, never mind. I thought I had this cool plan. It's not even going to work that way. Mate, it's not even going to work that way. We'll do something like this, and then I'll do something like this. Easy. 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 Look at that. Done. And there's our fuel gas. Now, the CO2, I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other ones. This is 900. Okay. So, smoky, stacky, mixed smokes goes... Oh, let's say... right about there is fine. Pipe balancer. Let's take care of the CO2 first. Because that's easy, right? This goes up. This goes down. That goes in. Just so easy. Once you get your head wrapped around petrochem, it's not nearly as scary. There's a lot of times, like, I looked at a game's complexity when I was starting to get into automation stuff, and I'm like, this sucks. I don't know who would find petrochemical as an idea fun. Oh, you have this product. It's called crude oil, or raw oil, or whatever a game might call it. Cool, okay. Let's process it. Okay, well, you gotta crack it, or distill it, or refine it, or whatever. It's like, cool, this makes a few new products. You do it again. And this makes other stuff, and do it again. And this makes other stuff, and do it again. And it was just like, oh my god, guy. This is too much. I don't find this fun. And that was the first, when I first played these kinds of games, that was my thoughts. Like, I do not find this fun nor enjoyable. I'm sure someone else does, but this sucks. But after you get into it and you start chewing, you're like, man, this is no different than any other process. This is literally, oh, turn gears into, or turn iron into plates. Then turn the plates into gears, turn the gears into something. It's no different, right? I don't know if it's more intimidating because liquid, or like when I talk to other folks, like, I don't know what the kicker is, but like the second it's liquids, oh brother, it's a mess. I get it. I totally get it. I didn't think that was gonna work. Like I said, when I first played, I was like, nah. I'm going to start over and figure out how to do this other thing better. But yeah, it's literally no different than anything else. This whole thing requires some power. It's going to require an amount of workers. It requires materials under its own right. And like that's kind of it. It's not too much different. I'm going to put this guy over here maybe and build it up like that so we have plenty of hydrogen. Same premise. So where does this do? 2 away. Right there. But you are not that. You are hydrogen. Now, what's the benefit of this? Well, right now, I have corn. That corn is literally being used for this. I don't need it for food anymore. It was a really good help for food when I was trying to get my food feet. Just trying to get some food going on. It was a really, really big help with that. As it stands now, super not really necessary anymore. This is going to stay at level 2. There we go. Cool, cool. And then this sneaky boy man right in there. And then oof. Done. Look at that noise, huh? Look at that noise. So this looks like that. And we've already got the other stuff pulled all the way up. So I don't really need to do much else. This is going to be just a build. Actually, how many construction materials do I have? We're very low on diesel. I wonder what happened to diesel. Oh, I know. No, I have no idea. Uh-huh. Output is full of medium. Output is full of medium. Light. Oh. Yeah, I shut off the power plant. Right. I do have some T3. I'm not flaring stuff. Oh my god, I'm never gonna flare stuff. What do I do right now as an interim? Low power. Yeah, I think this is the plan for now. Okay. Yep, just do that for a spell, please. I did not think of any of the thing I thought of I did. Yep. That was also really good language. Man, you need someone to language you up, you let me know. I language so good. I language so fun. Okay. Problem. Oh, I did hook up steam. Okay, that's steam. Did I hook up steam and fuel gas the same thing? Oh my god, I did. It's so easy. It's just so easy. Look at this. It's so easy. Oh my god. I thought I had it connected to a different thing. Yeah, of course this is never gonna work, right? Yeah, it's never gonna... Never, ever gonna work. I actually need faster than T3 or T2 for this because it's gonna be more than 200. So this is gonna... That's fine. But I need some of that fuel gas love over here. Radar love. I don't know why. Never know why. I never know why. Oh, carbon dioxide needs a bigger pipe. Or just 2 level 2s will do fine. Yeah, I already broke them up. So that's fine. That's fine. This... So if I need graphite, boom, forget about it. Absolutely forget about it. We got it. We're gonna do this. 1, 2, level 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is correct. Fantastic. Okay. Wait. Oh, I kind of did this, and then I also kind of didn't. There we go. Cool. Thanks, mate. There we go. Cool. Okay, that should all be correct. These bottom ones didn't connect for some reason. Oh, they were never connected. Aha, that's why. Ka-clink noise. The business. And you don't want to cooperate. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Good. Better. Great. Okay. This this is fuel gas. This is fuel gas. I mean, it isn't yet, but it will be. This could just swing. Oh no, go out one more. Okay, that works. I guess. There? Okay, so fuel gas comes in. Steam gets made. I did not hook up steam yet. Also, I have not hooked up water yet. Water is going to be its own kettle of yeah. Kettle of yeah. Kettle of yeah. I already smell a redesign. I'm already actually genuinely feeling a redesign. It's okay. This is a lot of parts moving. It's a lot of stuff going on. I just want to work the prototype. Oh, that actually looks out pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. Crack knuckles. Stretch back. Drink some water. Oh, I got some water, yeah. Ah, good stuff. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Uh, 2 seconds. Okay. I'll deal with that later. Something, I'll deal with it later. Okay, I have 182 parts. That has to get beefed. 2 of these, please. We're also going to do that much. And that much. And this bottom one needs to go all the way. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This is not connected? What the heck? Oh, I didn't connect the... Oh, I didn't connect all this. Okay, good stuff. This goes to the left. That's correct. Bottom layer. Bottom layer. Chicken nugget, chicken nugget. Bottom layer, bottom layer. Okay, top layer. Yes, because I'm doing the other side as well. Okay. We can work on that. We can work on that. And that. And that will get us a little bit closer to victory. Not enough, right. We're gonna see that not enough fuel to fuel vehicle for a little bit there. Where are you trying to go? You're trying to fuel these. Oh, right. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, biscuits. Hold on. Hold on. Roy, I did not think that part through. I did not think that part through at all. Now, how come? Am I out of... No, I have plenty of wood. Okay. In these trying times... There, please produce. I need... There's no reason to be modest right now. So I'm going to put this right here for now. Just for posterity. Not enough stuff. Cool. My favorite is when I have not enough stuff. Plug in there. Flips. Flips. This comes from somewhere else, which is generally unhelpful. Go away. Yeah, it's just petering in a little bit. Don't bring me stuff. Thanks. Gabber? How does this... Oh. I see. I see what's happening. Okay. I don't really see what's happening here. This... Yeah, so this has to happen. That has to happen. That's the new truth. This looks like this. This looks like this. This looks like nothing that's helpful. Yep. Go away. And go away and go away. Now, this guy gets connected there. This guy is actually going to run the gamut the other direction. I'm wondering if I even need him. I mean, I'm getting... Well, that was scary. I wonder what happened there for a moment. Huh. I don't think I'm appreciating these freakouts. But they keep kind of regularly happening. Okay, you're not working because no fuel gas. Right, we're still building that pipe. High supply of gold. Fantastic. Mission accomplished, kids. We're done. So, you are done. You are done. That's a stupid amount of crude still coming in. I'm very confident I could close out my old account, so to speak. I don't need this anymore. That'll free up 36 workers and 0.8 unity. That's still a lot of unity we're chunking through. These three things can still run. Hey, thank you. Oh my god. Yes. Let the hydrogen flow. Let the hydrogen flow. But, oh, for butts. Yeah, of course I hooked it up to the wrong thing. Well, this is why... Yep, I did it there too. This is why I don't make blueprints super all the time. I want to make sure like it works and let it run for a couple of years and then see what happens. Now you're not doing anything. Because you have too much hydrogen. Okay. Did I not hook you? I did not build you out. Sorry. Okay. Yes, please tell me when low. Okay. Not that one. That one. Yeah, I want to build this out so I don't need this thing anymore. You don't have to tell me anything. Thanks. You don't have to tell me anything. Thanks. Actually, you're the one that should be telling me when you're low. You should be telling me when you're full? Yeah. High supply of fuel gas, low supply of fuel gas. I know, what a weird world, right? You can come and take from this if you want. Oh, I think I shut it off so it wouldn't do that anymore. Here, just say 80. There. Get that... Oh. We're full of hydrogen. What are you talking about? Get out of here. Don't need that. I don't need any of that over there. Sweet, sassy molassy, guys. Come on. You're not doing me any favors here. Okay, stop. Just stop. Thanks. And once this one gets built... Copper has no mining designations in its area. Yeah, we're doing some real brisket here. We're doing some real damage. Thanks. Okay, I got turned around for a second there. We have hydrogen. That goes away. Great. I have 2 machines running. Let's make that part clear. I have 2 machines running. It is not a lot of machines running. Thank you. I'll take care of that. Okay. We'll want more, but I wanted to start with 2 because these things are 75 a pop. Low supply of wheat. Oh, I think I know why. Because that. Thanks. Okay, easy fix. So once we have 4 of these built here, that matches what we're producing over, you can't see me pointing, over there with corn. But I'm not decommissioning the corn thing yet, even though I can. I don't need the digestion for fuel gas because I'm bringing fuel gas with dirt now. I don't need any of that. I guess what I'm still trying is to test the water a little bit here. Like, if I get 8 of these running, is our fuel gas still okay? We're getting quite a bit of dirt from trade. This isn't bringing anything else in. This is all on lock. Oh, now it's on lock. Yeah, this is great. Low supply of hydrogen over there. Oh, no, here, right? Yep. I knew this was going to be really hard. Yep. So this is what? Let's just say it's 100. It's 100 hydrogen. I need 250 for, like, the stuff to be evened out. I have enough for 2 more. I can always pause these machines. This is not terrible. I can always pause the machines. So I'm not feeling too bad about investing a little bit more. Yep, that's another 56. Yep. Okay, this is where I wanna... This is where I really want to check. Should this be a tier 3 pipe? Oh, hold on. How long are we waiting? Are we waiting at all? Okay. We are not unloading the liquid fast enough. So is there a bottleneck? There is a bottleneck. The pipes are the bottleneck. So this guy needs to be a level 3. And is he a through and through? He is a through and through. Fantastic. Okay, please do that. I want us to be waiting a very, very little amount of time. There we go. That got upgraded. That's still pumping. And it arrived? Wait. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're booking. Now, I'm not producing enough dirt, clearly. So what I'll need to do is need to lean a little bit on our production. Sweet God, we're producing so much. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to say, keep this at full, 500 all the time. Do I need to set... I do. If we trade for more, awesome. That's super great. That's the ideal. That way, that will always be full up. That looks great. Okay, I don't care when you're full anymore. I only care when you are empty. And less than 75%, because if you're crashing, we're in a real big world of hurt. Okay. Low supply of limestone. And a low supply of sand as well. Low supply of sand as well. How's this coming along? This doesn't seem to be doing too much. It might be because... Yeah, I'm actually burning through a lot of the stone I wanted to have for redecorations and such. Oh, the hydrogen's coming back. So this will naturally back up on its own, I think. I'm pretty cool with that. Yeah. Awesome. That's coming up strong. Neat. Okay. Now, I wonder if I can nuke all of this. Because this will free up a bunch of workers as well. So I'm going to pause you. Oh, you are doing sludge. I knew I was doing sludge somewhere. I freaking knew I was doing sludge somewhere. Could not remember where. I knew sludge was a happening. We're out of rubber. What happened? We're not getting crude anymore. Right. I'm gonna unpause you. I gotta design the system a little bit better so that way it can just run. Well, I can just leave that guy unpaused. That's one way to handle that. My lumber is just so bad off. Yep. This is all going to back up real sweet. So how much hydrogen are we using now? Okay, we're producing 168. Iron has no available blah blah blahs. Yeah, this might be the end of the run within the next few episodes if I can't get our power situation stabilized and then also start trades. Fuel gas looks great. Hydrogen's looking top-notch, which is excellent. Yeah. There's very little extra rock to be had. I almost want to go fight this thing. 920. How much steel do I have? 1K. Nah, I'm not going to risk it. That's fine. Okay, this is now officially paused. This will all run out on its own. And actually, to speed this up a little bit... I think I've got you on receiving, right? Oh, you are now. Yes, Blitz right over there. I'd like to tap it out completely. I'm going to build one more of these. Tap it out completely and see how well we do with just one of the hydrogen producer sides. Yeah, this is just making salt, isn't it? Oh, chlorine. Am I not making chlorine down here? No, I'm making salt, yeah. The only thing I have to do is I have to take that hydrogen and this heavy oil and slap bang it into naphtha and do this. Or I could do it with excess diesel to make plastic, which might be what I do, actually. Oh, no, wait. Diesel makes... No, it's... Yeah, diesel makes rubber. That's why I got confused. Okay, that's the last of the corn. Low supply of hydrogen. Yep, that's fine. Thanks. Low supply of fruit, low supply of wood. Yeah, we are empty. We are absolutely empty on lumber. It's kind of sad. Oh, we filled up on hydrogen. Look at that. So now this... Well, because I asked for it. But this stuff should be done now. Yes, you have a high supply of hydrogen. Thank you for that. Anything can come take from here. All the ships are now plugged in. No. All the ships are now plugged in. Okay. It's looking good. It's looking real good. Low supply of fuel gas. Yep, this is going to get decommissioned. There wasn't another stone mine, was there? Rock? Whatever. Whatever. And you can't get up. Oh my god, you can? Oh, rock mine. X. Yep. Yep. You are getting upped. You're getting upped, my guy. This is still importing wood, though I wish it would not. Okay, this looks all worked out. Oh, dang it, man. Don't ask for sludge. There's another sludge acceptor. Right here. Sludge. All the way. All the time. Okay, let's do the thing. It's an investment for sure. Yeah, it's an investment for sure. I'm hoping it'll pay off, right? Only one way to find out. So, okay, that takes us from... I'm very confident this is mod stuff, right? So, 288. $360, my word. That's absolutely insane. Alright, now to watch and see if it actually helped. So where's our ship? I'll just wait for the ship. Okay, dude just popped it. Yeah, I was gonna say, they don't come from all the way. Okay, so 4,500 is the number to beat. I want to be able to leave immediately or very close to it. Not enough maintenance. What the heck? Okay, hold on. Okay, there's still some wait time. That's fine. What, steel? Oh, rubber. I bet you any money, rubber's the problem. Yeah, okay. We have oil. Oh, I get it. No, I get it. It's because I'm not selling the diesel anymore. So here's what we'll do. You are also going to have that recipe. Now, can you have 2 pipes in? Or only 1 pipe in? Really? Only 1 pipe in? That's... butts. Okay. It's fine. But it's butts. I don't want to do this. I don't know how I want to do it, but I know how I'm going to do it. Okay. So this is going to come down to a pipe balancer. Right there. This goes there. This goes there. And now diesel needs also a balancer. And this is pipe 1 will be fine. This is going to come to... Nope. Yep. Perfect. You're going to primarily use naphtha. And when you can't, you're going to use diesel. There we go. Yep, that should get us back in the good. Nice, okay. Yep. We're going to be without maintenance for a hot minute, trust me. I'm hoping to see some of this dirt stockpile. With all these trades still going, even though I don't need the fuel gas. Yeah. Yep, that's extra. Okay, so now how does this look? Did I not upgrade the thing? I totally did. There's still a bunch of downtime, but that's okay. Hey, we're getting some excess dirt. That's awesome. Everything's looking great. So, maintenance is back up. Or on the growth. Awesome. Okay. So what I'm hoping happens is fuel gas. Yeah, we're up to 300 rubber already. Just like literally snaps fingers just like that. What I'm hoping is all this stuff backs up. Right? That would be ideal. All this stuff just backs up really, really hard. We have a stupid amount of crude. I don't need any more crude. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something for heavy oil and plastic. But I think that's not what I want that for. This is hydrogen, heavy oil. How full is that light? Ugh. We're gonna have diesel problems real fast. Well, hold on. How much diesel are we making here anyway? 36. So 72 is what we're making anyway. What are we making here? 36, 36, 72. And then a bunch more. Okay, so what if I did something like this? You can take, but output to pipes only if above. Let me do that real fast. Thanks. Let's say 100. There we go. There's our diesel problem solved. So, anyone crying about this hydrogen? We are at 13K. None of this at all is needed anymore. So let's do it. Leap of some sort of faith. Yep, that goes away. So that was corn to wood to corn. Don't need that anymore. Thanks. They'll save on some unity. They'll save on a boatload of wood. That goes away. This all goes away. That's the oil line. That stays. This water line. All this disappears. Water line goes away. That goes away. Away, away, away. That's hydrogen that does me no good at all. That goes away. This little oil guy. That goes away. That goes away. You don't need anything because we're not doing anything anymore. How about that? This can go here for now. I'll clean up some stuff later, but for right now, let's just get that plugged in. Just keep as much of the process flowing while I'm disrupting everything else, right? What is this? That's oil. Okay. What's this? Rock. Okay. Well, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need this. I don't need this. Vamoose. Vermouth. What is this? What is this? That's CO2. Which I'm not producing anymore. I don't care about that. Alright. Scoot scoot. I could try something. I'm gonna do a drag, and that's gonna select everything, then I'm gonna click oil. Cancel deselection or deconstruction. There we go. That gets all that. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. This that hydrogen was going to that. For those reasons, go away, go away, go away, away, away. I guess just for giggles. High supply of compost. Compost is not ideal. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I yawned like 5 times. I'm like, oh my god. Okay. We're high on compost. Compost we need a way to get rid of dirt. Or turn into dirt, because this is compost right here. So, how do that? Well, we have dirt. We have rock already. So, if I do this... yeah, maybe a big guy? And you can do compost? You can take compost? Compost and what? Makes dirt. Gravel. Okay. So if I grab a mixer 2, let's actually turn down that storage. The gravel 2, this is that. So what if I put a balancer before it? Do something like that. And what I want to do is I want to primarily... Let me think this through for a second, because I think I want to primarily weed this here and then turn it into dirt. Bing, bang, boom. I think so. I think that's a fine deal. Okay, so 48. I'm gonna steal from here. Oh, so actually, it was the other way around. Well, I built it anyway, it doesn't matter. This is what needs the balancer. And to save on all the space I possibly can, I'm gonna try something dumb. Check this out, no brains. Okay, cool. Now this... Nope. I want you... Yep, that was it. That's exactly what I wanted. Now this comes through like this, right? And there's the other stuff. So... Oh, come here. Ah, man. This whole, I'm going to be really smooth and lower stuff and raise stuff to make it fit better was such a dumb move. Does this work? No. Does this work? No. Bruh. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. There, okay? I can't possibly screw this up any further than I have, right? There we go. Look at that. Now, okay, I'm not gonna squeezle another piece. It's fine. There you go. Oh, hey. No. F that. That's what I say when I'm stealing a little bit more land. F that. Okay. This gets built, please. This is compost. I want compost. Or I'll take compost. That's what we'll do. We'll take compost, and then you are actively getting rid of it. You are also actively getting rid of it because you're accepting biomass and animal feed and all that crap. Okay. Cool. Good deal. So this gets compost. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize this. Because I can make dirt way better than all this trading nonsense if I have enough. And this will back up almost immediately, and it does. Okay. Settlement's full of trash. Did you guys finish it while I wasn't looking? You super did. I love it. You super finished it while I wasn't looking. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. This comes to as far as we possibly can. Yeah, something like that would be grand. Okay, have fun. Yep, we are stocking up on rock. We are stocking up on dirt legitimately. That's awesome. I can always do a quick purge if I need to. Hydrogen, yeah, everything's great. I don't need more gold. Okay, we have some stuff. We have some stuff. We have power. We have 30 megawatts solid. I'm still tearing this apart. This can just get flashed away. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. That's hydrogen, which I'll deal with in a minute. Not ready to deal with that yet. Not in this lifetime. Not ready. That cleans out a stupid amount of land. That's awesome. So yeah, this is making chlorine for plastic's sake, and that's about it. Cool. We have a non-crude oil dependent, and actually, you know what? Full storage. How much maintenance do you take? Oof. I'll take those guys back. Thanks. I think I'm feeling a lot more stable right now than I felt for quite a while. Like, really quite a while. I kind of feel like it's been like, but yeah. I'd almost love it if a ship picked up and dropped off and did routes. So here, you got the crushed stuff. Go get fuel gas. So come here, drop off fuel gas, back it up, Newport. I know that's not how the game works at all. That would be neat. I mean, I'm kind of shocked at how well this is being stabilized. Yeah, I don't need more. Well, this guy firing half the time now or whatever. This guy not firing at all. There's something to be said about it. There's some benefit. Also, how am I going to get the gold out of there? Huh. Well, question for another time, I guess. Question for another time. Are you not 750? Oh, you're actually not receiving gold anymore. Oh, that's fascinating. Okay. Yeah, I kind of thought this was going to be a fairly consistent process through and through. So here's what we're going to do. That goes away. That goes away. This, for now, you just look like this and clean out the flow. Okay, there's nothing to clean out. Got it. What if I did this? Then this? Ugh, it doesn't connect that way. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. What do you got? Oh, you did have some gold on you, but this isn't... Okay, this is all clean now. So... Away, 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 away. Let me get a flat lift. Okay. So that's how that always looks. It always goes to this storage first. Now, I was going to do a fancy balancer, but we're in an interesting situation where I'm actually not producing gold anymore. There's no need for me to produce so much gold. So this gets going. And you're going to tell me, well, actually, I could just keep this running too, but this is going to eat up another 30 workers I don't want. So you're going to tell me if ever we are less than, let's say, 25%, then I'll turn it back on. Okay, so there's the gold. I could do something real smart. Hold on. I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I was going to say I'll just reverse these so they're facing the right directions, but I don't want to do that. Water low. Mon Dieu. Okay. I thought... Oh, maybe because this... Yeah, and I'm not getting any excess stuff. Okay. We are not... Repeat, not doing rain catchers. How are you doing? You've got a bunch of full output anyway. I think I could probably... Yep, you're taking care of this. You're gonna flip, and you're gonna unpause. I think that'll help a bunch. We are so out of saplings, this is ridiculous. Yeah, I have 0. I have 3.5k lumber, which is whoop-de-doo. This is still gonna be a problem, though. Corn? That. Do I have a potato in here? I got a veggie. How much veggie I got? Yeah, plenty of veggie. Well, I mean, how much corn have I... Or, wait. How much potato do I have? I don't know what question I'm trying to ask here. The wheat one should be put back. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Oh, never... Oh, you are already... Yeah, okay. There you go. Maybe that'll help. Yes. Okay. Dirt is stockpiling. Oh my god. Awesome. Oh. I'm digging it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. Where are you going? You getting fuel? You're getting fuel. Okay, that's fine. We do... I was gonna say I have sand availability. I don't really. That can stop. That can stop. Thank you. Points to notes. The recycler's still running. That's pretty cool. That can still do whatever that's doing. I could just sit right here and just watch, but we're going to run out of critical resources sooner rather than later. So how about we don't do that? What I would like is another farm plot, so I could do saplings permanent style. So let's get that queued up. Earthworker... No. You, yep. Ooh, got it. Ooh, got it. Let's say about that. Dumping designation looks like that. You shouldn't need too much stuff. Start with that. Yeah, you shouldn't need too much stuff. And a little more. It's splitting between a couple of storages. Truck is struggling to find a destination it can reach. Ah, you freaking ding-dong. Get out of there. Okay, good enough. Awesome. Okay, now to get rid of those guys, I'm going to do this. And this. Set. I was hoping to get rid of some of these trucks, but that didn't do anything. Okay. I got the Unity, I just have a stupid amount of trucks, and they're also not doing anything. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, cool. Oh, one more. Come on. Okay, cool. Now this is gonna look like this. I believe I got it. I did. Oh man. Sorry, I keep slamming the mute button. If you're hearing it, I'm desperately sorry. But God, don't get allergies. If you spin up a new character for D&D or whatever, don't give them allergies. It's the worst thing you can do. Oh God. Just And then what's even worse is, do you ever blow your nose so often with a kerchief or like with what are they called? I don't want to use name brands. Nasal sanitary nasal napkins, maybe? I don't know. Whatever. And then your nose is sore from that. Ugh. Gotta find me a good kerchief. That's what I gotta find me. You are going to do that. 4.8 sounds perfect. So now, what was this? And what was this? Veggie. I think this was a potato. And I forgot what this was. Maybe another potato. I'll have to do some math. I forgot. And remember, corn, wheat, potato, corn? Maybe a corn. I don't remember. I'll have to redo the math. But this works for me. 4.8 seems relatively responsible, I think. Relatively responsible. Yep, that's the vibe I want to make sure that people understand about me. Just relatively responsible. The most responsible choice you're going to make today? Probably not. Relatively responsible? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, put me down for you could have done worse. Put it down in your book for you could have done worse. You could have done worse. Okay, how many tree saplings are we consuming? This is probably unfair because we're consuming them probably right away. There's a good chance, like, immediately it's just gone. But for now, I think I'm liking this. So it's a consistent 4.8. Could do more fertilizer. Yep, we're catching up on that. Yeah, this is great. This is awesome. I got another 20 minutes or so of brain power left before everything goes kaputsk. High supply of wood? What? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Because I don't know why I'm doing this. Because there you go. There's the production. But no, hold on. Yeah, so here's the steady consumption with trade and everything. Boof. Consistently flat. Gosh, we were eating 420 wood a month. A year? Yeah, a year. That's nuts. No, it's not. Hold on, that's not too nuts. I mean, yeah, it is. Okay, so each month, yeah, this is much better. That's a huge relaxation. It's a huge relax. I can't trade wood for anything else, right? No, not for anything else. The other way, yes, but not for anything else. Actually, you know what? I just had a really dumb idea. What if I went to the battery now? What if we started talking about wood chip power? What if we started talking about that? Could, just might could. I do want to start working on other stuff though, and that's why I want to get this cleared. You all are going to get blocked if I continue this route. I want to keep going this way. Move the ship one more time. Truck is struggling to find. How are you getting stuck back there? I honestly do not understand that. I don't. I refuse to understand how this is happening. There, stop it. Not even trying to be a ding-dong, but just stop it. Alright, let's redo that math. So, potatoes. How much potatoes? 15. 6. 9, that's 15. Okay, puts us at about 15 right there, easy. Corn, 11. 9.3 cents, that's 16. 16 easy, okay. Bread, not going to count that. Veggies, 23. So 5.7, 9.7, that's going to be 15.4. That's going to be 23.8. So 23.8, what did I say? I said 28? Oh god, I already lost count. 5.7, that's 15.4. That's 23.8. 23.8 is what I said. Okay, we're getting a little close on veggies. Fruit is 17. So potatoes and veggies we're getting kind of close on. So 8, that puts that at 15.7. 15.7 on fruit. 17. Okay. So at this juncture, we have two options. One is more fertilizer. Another option is an additional farm. Now, what's our water at now? I left it alone for a little bit. 44%, it's on the ups. What is this one? It's stable. Nice. Okay, I like it. Okay, we're looking good. We're looking good. I want another farm. Again, probably another 10% of fertilizer might not be the end of the world there, but nah. Okay, yep, you're still doing the fuel gas thing. I'm gonna do a quick bump of this. Yep, just one quick hit. I want to work off all of that dirt extra we've got. Okay. Nope. Thanks. Okay, that's still accepting from there. That purged that down a bunch. Fan-frickin-tastic. Okay. Okay, so now that we've let this thing go a couple times, how long is it waiting? Gosh, it still feels like it's waiting a long time. It's at level what? You're kidding. Nah. I was really considering it there for a second. Water's getting low. Need to just breach that 40%. I maybe need another pump here. What power is this? Is this 2? 3? It doesn't even fill the whole docket. Okay, that goes that way. It goes this way with a 2. I see a 1 here. Let's do a little cleanup. Where does this feed everyone else? Okay, it feeds everyone else this way. Okay, leveling up that 1 didn't really help. But what I am going to do is this. Excuse me. Oh, man. Okay, that feeds back into that. None of this is necessary anymore. I don't really have the means to channel any of that. Diesel is now dead way up there at the old base. I should see a ton of extra diesel. Yep, I sure do. Awesome. That whole thing can get just straight up decommissioned, which means this is done. This is completely done. It's kaput. It is done on the bun. Okay, so here's how I'm going to handle this. Just probably as immature as possible. 1, 2... No, it doesn't quite fit. It's fine. We're going to do this a little differently. Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay. This is going to be crude. This is going to be heavy. This is going to be light. Now, I'm not ready to push this into production yet, but this really doesn't do anything. The only thing it was doing was gathering extra heavy for me. And the heavy's here. I'll pump it all the way over there. I'll deal with how to make more heavy or whatever later. But literally all this can go away. Diesel's being made down below. High supply of dirt. I don't need to know that. Thanks. Okay. Glad we got that fixed. Okay, there's no more coal to be had. I doubt that. Coal was another thing that we really trimmed up nicely. We did have some coal power still running. No more. No more, brother. No more. Okay. Let the game run a little bit. I also just developed the hiccups, which is incredible. With that high supply of wood, and I'm not trading it anymore, I kind of had a thought that I might... I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to expand this all out, now I don't know what to do. Oh! Could start doing rainwater catchers, right? Gosh, that would be funny. Okay, this is still output full, so here's what I want to have happen. This is where this comes in. Level 2, level 2, level 2. I doubled that up. They didn't really change anything, really. But if this comes in... That's feeding that, that's fine. Priority in. You don't need a priority out. Priority out doesn't make any more sense. How did this happen? Ammonia. I'm not making enough ammonia because... Sour water. Uh-huh. Yeah, we're not making ammonia anymore. Oh, that might be why some of my numbers are screwing up. Yep. We're low on fertilizer. Yep. Okay. I thought it was making... Oh, you're waiting on nitrogen? Ah, right. Because we don't need the oxygen, oxygen is full. Because oxygen is full, we're not making more ammonia. Because nitrogen. Low potato, low veg. Yep, we're having this problem. Okay, well that's working again, so that's good. I love seeing everything being so full. Okay, I was hoping this was gonna kick up on its own thing, with this being the primary or priority. Unity's looking good. Man, I thought we were going to have other crashes by now, but this is working out great. Okay, fertilizer's being made. There we go. Back to 100%. That took, like, no time. Well, I'm playing on the fastest speed possible, so that's not entirely fair. Okay, I don't need more forestry. Unless I want to go for power. Now, I've got two key options right now. Two things that I could really concentrate on to really help the rest of our gameplay. Man, my mouse is all over the place. One of the things that I could work on is a thing I've been talking about this whole time, which is research. I really want to push on the next tier of edicts and microchips in the data center so I can do some better trades. There's one I really like. Oh my god, I don't know it yet. Oh no! I was so excited. I thought... Hold on. I could have sworn I've come across the one that has servers. No, that's too early. That's necessary, but that's not it either. No! Oh no, man. Okay. Well, there's a server, there's a trade that it's like 6 servers for a crap ton of iron. I think I would like that one. I think that one might be pretty easy. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up our research. We're going to dig deep. Let's try something like this. Let's get cracking on that. Right? That's the idea for that. Low vegetables, low potato, high supply of wood, low supply of fruit. Which means I could do a bunch of that. Wow, we're really picking up on that already. Okay, research is happening. Let's see, I've got a little bit more brain juice to go. Yeah. Let's talk about microchips. So, over the last like 4 or 5 episodes, power was a concern, no longer a concern. Another concern was fuel. Fuel for vehicles, fuel for stuff, no longer a concern. Actually, now that I'm thinking about a lot of things, another really cool project would be if I could just get immunity from diesel completely. What is our vehicle pollution? It's really not a lot because a lot of our vehicles are busy anyway. But I would like to do this regardless. So, truck to truck. Let's say 20. Start. Thanks. And that's all good to go. Yep, that is going to take some time. So, microchip machine. I've built this maybe, I don't know, 9 or 10 times now. It's actually pretty straightforward. In the set recipes, this might look really intimidating, but there's only really... Hold on. Ugh, sneezes. Ugh. Now it just doesn't even want to play. Anyway, we have 3 main things here. I can't extend this anymore. There's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and they loop on each other a couple of times here. So the way in which I do this is we'll grab all the ones with acid and water, and there's 4, so it's 4 loops. Then we're going to grab all the ones with plastic and copper. Again, 4 iterations. Then we're going to grab the last one, which is the one with gold. There we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to feed it through this whole thing. 3 individual systems 4 times. So in order to make this really work, here's how I do. I put the last stage on top, so it'll prioritize chips that are just already like ready to get finished up, right? There's that. Like I said, I built this like maybe a dozen times. I don't know if I have BP for this. Maybe I do. I have not used any BPs thus far, except the one for the gold one, which, like I said, we crafted that one seasons ago. Supply balance power maker. Oh yeah, I remember this thing. Yeah, that thing was dope. Okay, water to hydrogen. Sure, really boring and self-explanatory. I'm looking for microchip Mark 1. That's what I want. Oh, I really went ambitious with it. This is the Mark 1? Jeez. Well, the idea behind this thing is this... You can kind of see what happens. This takes all the stuff Oh, this also makes... Do I need silicon poly? Oh, I need, yeah, I need silicon wafers, right. Silicon wafers have to be made. So this is graphite, hydrogen, sulfur, water, sand, copper, plastic, gold, microchips, and coal. Coal is used for the silicon poly process. Okay. Now, this might be another time where I'm just going to use a blueprint, because I've done this so many times. It's not bad. This is what I had currently for electronics too, because they also need silicon poly. So that's a separate process I'm happy with. But this better illustrates exactly what I was talking about, right? You feed the stuff into the machine, it goes step by step by step. You can see the outputs feed in and go back, and they recycle over and over and over again. So this must be the in. Yeah, priority in. It pushes on one of these things. So that feeds... Okay, what direction are we talking here? Okay, this is the direction. If it is complete, it goes out, and it goes out, and it goes in. So this is out. Oh, these are both linked. I wonder if that's a problem. What I used to do is I used to have these things separated. So I couldn't... So each line is its own deal. So we're going to use this blueprint, but we're going to do just a little tweaking first. So give me that thing. We're going to do that and... Oh, I was happy with that. That and that. That's all going to be ineffective. Now, how does this... Yeah, it just merges back. Ugh, I do not like... Okay, well, let's see if I can break this up real fast. This looks like this. This looks like this. This guy, he does come out like so. He's just going to look like this. Real easy, right? Y'all are going to prioritize that. And this is where this represents the chips that have already been worked at all. This is the raw stuff. And this is the same thing here. You can tell based on how deep and rich the colors are. The finished stuff goes up top. Yep, there you go. So that takes care of that. Now, how do I get the, what would be now the left side over? I don't like that one bit. I don't. Let's see if the game will do it for me, though. My God, it's kind of annoying, but it looks like it's doable. So nuke that, nuke that. That's its own Lord and Master, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I know this one's a little bit of a cheese, because like I said, I'm using a recipe I've already used before. But like I said, this part, I'm so excited for stability, I just kind of want to continue on with the... I need to go up one more. Thanks. I just want to continue on with everything. You... No. Okay, yeah, feed it that way. Perfect. Okay, and then... right there? Yeah, easy cake. Don't get me wrong. I like blueprints. I really do. As like an idea and as like an everything. I love them. Heck, Season 3, I put all my blueprints up online and stuff. When it ultimately comes down to it, though, I like to do stuff fresh if I can. I just like to do it. I just like to do it. Okay, so this is now this updated blueprint. This was called what again? Microchip Mark 1. So I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to delete it. New. Microchip Mark 1. Save. And that's an update. I think I used the old one. I think there was nothing wrong about it. But, meh. I guess that was the overarching conversation. Meh. Okay, this guy could probably just slap dang right about there. Nothing fancy has to be done, but this will make chippy doos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably build this all. Oh God, no. We're not building all this out. There's no way. Tech 3 parts, forget that. What I do need though is the mainframe. Now this provides how much stuff? 8. And I need how much? I need 2 of these. Minimum. But that will get me a good start. That's a good conversation piece for the next time. Next convo. Yeah, this is working out just too well. We had a new farm. We have a bunch of saplings. Food should be correcting itself in a while. Now the fertilizer's kicking back on. I think we're looking great. Might upgrade that stone mine again. Honestly, I don't know what the max level is. I assume that's something to do with the mod that allows me to keep going. But that's enough for me for today. We've got a lot of cleanup to do next session. So I'm going to take a picture of this. Just like the open sandbar. Just like there's nothing really left here. So anyway, thanks for joining me. My name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you all next time.